Monday morning, and Monday morning is usually headaches, and today was no different. Just some bizarre stuff. I'm not bizarre, but just stuff that just, and then everybody's calling, and you can't get nothing done, and then you're trying to figure out a problem, and then that big moor I'm going to show y'all here later, man, it was a mess getting off the trailer. The dude didn't know nothing about how to release the parking brakes or any of that, and then he got it turned sideways, so we ended up jerking it off with a chain. But we got it done. And anyway, this is just a little shop update, so if you're interested, stay tuned. We'll get right into it. Bob here. Quick shop update. So if y'all been following along, you knew we got this motorcycle here. It is a Yamaha 125. I think it's a TTR 125L. Anyway, we got that VM24 Makuni clone on here. Got everything hooked back up. One thing y'all need to keep in mind, I'm gonna come up with a cap and put on here, but some of these bikes have that need vacuum to assist other things, but this one doesn't. So you have to close this vent hole off, or you'll get a high idle. You'll have a real bad vacuum leak. Yep. And then on the other side, this is that manual choke. If you can see it way up in there, and you have to kind of, when you're tightening everything down, you got to get this situated right so you're able to pull it out and use it actually. Just a little finagling. And then I ran my fuel line back through. I don't know if you can see. It goes back through and up and then back down and on. It's on the top side up there. Can't see it. New throttle cable on it. And you knew about this chain, right? And sprocket teeth, I don't know if you can see. That's good. It shows up good on the camera. Sprocket's worn. So we're going to replace that. We've already got the chain. He had this chain, gold chain. I don't know, whatever. Front brake pads, rear brake drums, and I've got the two sprockets. There's another sprocket under here, a little small 13-tooth sprocket. And this one's a 54 because this has a 16-inch tire. Anyway, so we're going to do all that to it as well. Oh, and we put a new petcock on it as well. So, and then in the meantime, oh yeah, the quad here. Somebody tried to replace the old key switch with this, which it works, but it won't mount through the hole right. They cut the wires. I don't like that when you don't have to. They could have just spent the extra money and bought the right thing and wore the plug right into that module. But it does crank up sometimes. Yeah. It's got a little surging going on with it, so I'm going to clean the carburetor out. And this is the old key module. You can see the difference. But, anyway, this electric start wouldn't work at all, so I got that going. And then the kickstart gear is bad in here. I don't want to mess with it. We're going to talk about replacing that. And it's not really that hard. You know, all these screws come off around this case here. Probably about 12 screws. And you can pop that off and then change this out. And this is the headache of the day. Laser Z60 with a Kohler Pro 27 on it. It's command though. And so it came over here, it wouldn't start because you run the battery down. Oh, by the way, this is a pretty cool little trickle charger got there. It's a friend of mine's, he loaned it to me. So we did a test, and after I finally got it cranked, and then I figured out there was no spark on this cylinder over here. At least that's what I believe. And this coil is bad. Now this is one of those with that DSAI that had that old electronic crap on it, but somebody's been in here before because they've changed it up to the upgraded one. But unfortunately this coil has gone bad again. I'm waiting till it gets dark just to verify again. But I know I got spark in here because I got bit because this spark plug cap has a little crack in it. But this side is no spark. seems like the piston's moving up and down. So, and it was running up until the right way up until yesterday. I think he just somehow he said he changed the battery out, and I think he might have burnt this coil up somehow or another, or it just old and overheated. But this is why you don't charge a normal $25 diagnostic fee on these big boys, because the way Exmark does their things, they turn the engine where it's sideways, and to get this cover off, and I know where every bolt is and everything. It takes me 45 good minutes to get this apart, just to get to the coil. And if you want to work on the carburetor, it's the same thing. You know, it's a good. I mean, it's the why they turn their engine like that on these, I do not understand. But, you know, but it's a big pain in the ass, and that's why it costs so damn much money to get these big motors worked on, because there's no space in here, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're lost. There's the old covered cadet. If anybody's got any clue on this 542, man, let me know about if you've ever worked on one of these. With this 547cc on it, and the fuel injection ain't working right. If you've ever worked on them or got any experience with them, let me know. I need some help on this one. But yeah, starting to fill up. Oh, we got this in. It's going to have a new transmission. Yep. I'm going to have to go catch up on Tom Dobie's video on the transmission change to refresh my memory on some things. Yep. Anyway, that's it from here in Jungle Bob Land. So, just a little shop update. And there's a cool looking Beetle over there, by the way. And Steve, if you're watching, there's the old house. Boom. And hope y'all enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll check you out on the next one. Jungle Bob out.